All right, welcome back to D&D, everybody. Last time you had boarded the Void Ark, and then got a bit of a look inside. It's massive. It's like a cruise ship through the void, although not nearly as nice as most cruise ships that you've been on. Most. Uh, there seems like a lot to do, and a lot of people happen to be on the Void Ark. It seems to be run by somebody by the name of Diabolos, Lord of the Void. And he has some strict rules for people on board, which is basically no fighting, no attacking people, as long as your ticket, aka approval from Diabolos, remains approved, then you are protected. And if anybody tries to attack you, they will not be. They'll be dealt with swiftly. So, with that in mind, you met a miniature slime by the name of Fibblethip, who quickly became your guide to the ship. Yay for throwaway characters becoming main characters. Or at least medium part characters. And you found the food that they were imbibing was called Soul Gruel, which appears to be the etherical essence of denizens of the void. You found some staterooms that you can go to that had its own little tap where you can get Soul Gruel for a price of blood. You also went exploring and you found what appeared to have once been a large shopping mall that was reduced to one or two stores. One store mainly, which was called Glurp Glurp's Void Emporium. It looked like he had put the competition out of business in one way or another, and he now had the largest shop there. Seemed to be the go-to where people would go. What did I miss? I think that's it, right?
I mean, we bought a bunch of stuff.
You did buy a bunch of stuff. That is true. Yep. So that's basically what's going on.
Oh, and Zero.
Oh yes, you did meet someone by the name of Zero, who appeared to be much like Harry at one point was, walking in black and white, although she wasn't black and white by any particular effect. That just happened to be her aesthetic. Very pale-skinned, all black gear, with a scythe and a chapeau that she hung down over her eyes most of the time. Somewhat like Hayate does. And she seemed to want to go with you to fight the Cloud of Darkness for her own reasons. Hayate and Tavi had a kid. Wait, you got to include Harley Harry in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's an orgy.
Yeah.
Then why don't we just include everybody?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like just mix up all the sperm or something like that and inject it into a single egg. Yeah, I know you're down, Harley. Okay, so that is where we left off. I think we stopped after Zero had walked off and said she'd meet with you when you arrive at your destination.
Yeah, we ended on a discussion without Zero on using the stake, and I think I was with.
Wait, using the what?
We had purchased a stake that would make a portal to the source, and we were talking about dumping Aurelian through it.
Yeah, I thought you meant steak like meat. But yes. What did I call it? The stake of transference, I think it was? Shit, why am I forgetting what I called it?
I don't think we got a name.
I thought I gave it a name. Transdimensional stake, I think is what I was calling it. In my notes, that's what I put. Okay. But yes, that is where we will begin. So go ahead.
Okay, so we finished our discussion as the non-Kevin group, right?
Yes, basic, yeah. So, Oleana expressed her concerns about bringing Aurelian to the Cloud, because according to Glurp Glurp, the Cloud needed Vertolain blood to free itself. So it's like, why are we bringing the ticket to the person to leave? And then Deus was on board with either sending her uncle through or killing him if he wouldn't cooperate, which was only on his backup plan that she hadn't voiced.
Yeah, I don't normally practice uncle side, so I'll leave it to you.
Interesting.
Normally, but sometimes.
Okay, well then, what do you want to do then? Should we just go and talk to Aurelian, or should we just dump him off and continue on our way?
Well, as ever, you should probably consult Cecil in case there's some random bit of void lore that I don't know that would make his presence necessary. But otherwise, I think we should at least give him the opportunity to acquiesce before we force it upon him.
Okay, all right. Well, that's fair enough. So I'll talk to Cecil again, and I'll say, Cecil, since you've dealt with the Cloud before, is there any reason why my uncle needs to be present when we have our confrontation with it? Her?
I'm not sure you could actually assign a gender to the Cloud of Darkness.
Oh,
However,
well, I heard somebody refer to her as a she, so that's why I was doing.
colloquially, they present as female. So yes, she is known as she, in so much as is necessary.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a roundabout way of saying that I was right, but okay, continue.
Cecil sighs in your mind. Aurelian may wish to be here because defeating the Cloud of Darkness with him present may be what is needed to extract his curse.
Oh, okay. So that. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty positive outcome then, Cecil.
You may be able to defeat the Cloud of Darkness without him here, but he may go on forever being cursed by the Void, no matter where he is. And without the Cloud of Darkness directing his curse, it may run rampant and consume him. But that is not my concern. Killing the Cloud of Darkness is the only thing I care about.
Oh, okay. Duly noted. All right, everybody. So I talked to Cecil. Cecil said that Uncle's presence may not be necessary. However, apparently he has a curse that the Cloud of Darkness is directing, and even if we destroy the cloud, then the curse might run rampant without proper guidance, and that might cause a bigger problem. But it sounds like he's not necessary to defeating it. It's just that if we are successful, he would benefit from it.
Alright, and to a different point, does the Cloud need Aurelian alive to free itself? Or could it make do with his dead body?
Oh, that's a good question, Oleana. Cecil, do you know anything about this?
The curse. I'm not sure on the specifics of the curse from the deal that Aurelian made, but if you are referring to the Vertolain sordid history, entirely eradicating the Vertolain bloodline would be required to free the Cloud of Darkness from this place.
Oh. Oh, okay. So completely eradicating the bloodline. I see.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing that the professor is not here.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
it
that's
so
very
that
good.
our success or failure does not immediately result in the freeing of the cloud. Well, I suppose then it isn't the worst thing in the world to have Aurelian here, if his singular presence does not itself guarantee the cloud's freedom.
Okay, well then we should probably go meet up with Kevin and let Aurelian know that that we can tag along for now.
I believe that was his existing assumption, so there's no need to fill him in on any of the plans that we don't need to act upon.
Oh, so we shouldn't tell him that we were going to kick him through a hole?
No, not presently.
Oh, okay. I just find that people really appreciate knowing that things could have been differently, but we refrained. That's a good reflection on us, but you know best, Oleana. So
Well, he's your family, so if you wish to tell him, I will not stop you.
okay. Hey, Sol, do you have any input on this, or are you good? Do you have any thoughts?
No, I'm glad that he can stay. I think it'll be a benefit.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be happy to hear you say that. I'll let him know.
Oh, well, good.
All right. You're good, Tavi?
Yep.
Okay. All right, then. Well, I'm going to go to Kevin's room, and I have to talk to him for a little bit. So you're all free to come and follow me, or if you need to discuss things behind my back, that's cool, too.
I'm gonna have a quick talk with Aurelian before they get there, or Deja gets back. Hey, Aurelian. Yeah,
Oh god.
once you get released of your curse, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
I haven't really thought about it.
What? I mean, if I was cursed, that'd probably be one of the main things I'd be thinking of. First, stopping the curse, getting rid of it, and second, what I was gonna do after I was cursed. You know?
I'm probably gonna travel around the world. I don't like being tied down after being stuck inside my brother's body for this long. For as long as I was.
Yeah. I could hear that, getting tied down. Speaking of not getting tied down, Piddle Paddle, yeah, what are you gonna do? You want to get off this ship with us? I mean, Aurelian, once he's free, I'm sure he's gonna need a friend to travel with him, and I just think you two would make good friends.
My name is Thimblethip, not Piddle Paddle.
Fibblefip, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, you got it right this time.
Yep. You know, these realm names, they're hard. You know, my name is Kevin. I think that's a pretty easy name to remember, but I go some places and they got the weirdest names. Not that your name's weird, it's just different, you know?
Thus, I'm not from your world. So
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to see our world?
Maybe.
And what not better to travel with someone that knows darkness too? That's why I think you two would be friends. Plus, he was always stuck with his brother. Well, he was stuck inside his brother. So, maybe it'd be fun for you two to travel. What do you think, Aurelian?
I don't know if I want to go through a world where it's normal to be in your brother. That's kind of gross.
Okay, I mean, it ain't normal. In fact, I'm not even exactly sure how he got out of his brother. I just know he was in there. But he's out. And, I just think you've been cooped up on this ship for far too long. I mean, you don't even know what having fun is. Just think of all the doors you could go knock on and run away from.
What? What?
You know.
I don't have legs.
I mean, with Aurelian. Carrying you in that pot. Haven't you felt so fast being in this pot this whole time? Getting carried around?
Yeah, kinda.
See? Well, what do you say, Aurelian? Come on. Wouldn't it be nice to have like a friend to show the world, and you guys can discover things together that also knows this place? I just think, might be a good idea.
I suppose that could be entertaining.
Perfect.
And, Fibblethip's not so bad. He reaches out his finger to poke Fibblethip, and, you see smoke immediately start rising from his finger, and he pulls back and he, shakes it off. Just testing.
Yeah. I can tell you. It looks like your friendship's already on fire.
Fibblethip's one eye moves in a way that you determine to be a smile.
Anywho, like I said, Fibblethip, here you go. And Kevin gets him more food.
What do you give him? You're getting him more of the soul gruel?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I already took
So-
the damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stab your hand.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Fibblethip slurps up the soul gruel that you give him. How much do you give him? Like a bowl full more?
It's the same amount I gave him before.
Which was
So like a bowl
a
full.
bowl full. Okay. He slurps it down, and normally you would not.
Or I
be
should
able
say
to... Go ahead.
10 HP worth.
Yeah.
That's how much I gave him.
So he slurps it down, and normally you wouldn't notice such a small change, but given that you have him in a rather compact container, it looks like he's filling up the container a little bit more than he was.
Sick. So he grows.
Seems that
Awesome.
way.
That's all. That's all I want to talk to them about before everyone else shows up, or however they want to deal with it. Oh, hey, Ace.
Hey, Kevin, what are you doing?
Oh, we were just talking about what Aurelian was gonna do once he's no longer cursed. He can't really figure it out yet. So I told them that maybe him and Fibblethip should hang out together, since they kind of know. He knows Fibblethip knows darkness. Aurelian hasn't really explored what it is like on our plane, and they might be good friends. Fibblethip might actually come with us.
Battle.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was Piddle Paddle too, but I'm trying to remember these names here. Fibblethip,
Oh,
Piddle
okay,
Paddle.
well,
Maybe
yeah,
Fibblethip
Piddle
could be
Paddle.
his name in the dark realm, and Piddle Paddle could be his name in the real world.
oh yeah. Secret name.
Secret name, right?
Right. That's right. Just like we had names for our teachers, right? Like Mr. Poopy Pants.
Oh my God, Poopy Pants! That guy was the best and the worst at all the time.
Yeah. Always good for a laugh, though.
Yeah. And man, did you ever look at his pants?
Not if I can help it.
Anyway, welcome back. What are you all talking about?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking about what we're going to be doing once we get off the ship. Nothing that should concern anybody.
Oh,
So,
that's good.
But I wanted to talk to you, though, Kevin, in private, if we could.
Oh,
You think
wait.
my uncle could step
Wait,
out?
really? Oh, well, yeah, y'all, I gotta go talk to Dace in private. Oh, man. Yes, you guys stay here. I'm gonna go to her room. Wait, just you and me, right? It won't be no third person in there?
No, that's just you and I, yeah.
Yes, okay, let's go.
Should I stay also, or should I leave?
No, I'm gonna go into her room.
Okay.
Oh, he looks a little hungry, Kevin. Should you feed him before we go? Keep him busy?
Oh, I just fed him, but sure, here's some more.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, yeah, but here you go. And I'll drop some blood in this one, too.
Okay, he goes to work on it as you guys are leaving.
Okay. All right, good. That'll keep him busy for a while he's digesting and all that.
Yep. Definitely not getting lightheaded either. I'm not.
Right.
I'm still good. But
All right, so once we get to the room, I'm going to close the door. I'm going to turn to Kevin. I'm going to say, Kevin.
yeah, Kevin is about to go in for a kiss, and as soon as he stops talking, he kind of turns his head like he almost fell there. Sorry, did I knock into you? My bad.
No, you're okay. Are you feeling okay? You want to sit down on the bed or something?
I mean, yeah, must been all that blood I keep giving. I mean, I definitely wasn't going in for a kiss there. Yeah, I definitely did not misunderstand this situation whatsoever.
Okay, good. Well, have a seat here. What I wanted to say was, I know things have been strained between the two of us lately, and we haven't really had time to sit down and just talk, just the two of us, and have both of us in the right frame of mind. But, Kevin, I just wanted to say, on our way to the ship, there was a moment there when I was afraid I was going to lose you. When that evil soul was there, and he made that face and he pointed his finger. I saw our soul do that before during that one fight over fighting against Kato and everything. And I saw what happened. I was afraid you were going to disappear.
Oh, Days, I would never disappear unless like you were in danger or the group were in danger. I'd keep fighting. I'd fight my way out of this place just to make sure you were safe.
Oh, I know you would, Kevin. You've proven that to me time and time again. And I know exactly how that feeling is, because like when we were fighting that beholder, there was that time I got slammed against the wall, and then it looked at me with that big eyeball, and then I felt like every single cell in my body was trying to vibrate itself away from me, and I felt
Yeah.
like in that moment I could have lost myself.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, that sounds scary. I mean, I think even I sometimes lose myself in a fight too. Like, I don't know where I go.
yeah, but Kevin, I never want to lose you, and I want you to be strong, and that's why I made you the ivory cutter. I want it to be better than the dark sword, and that's why I made the gauntlets for you and the rocket boots. I want you to be able to, use your strength and keep everybody safe. But
Yeah,
as we
me too.
continue, and as we continue in this weird place, I start feeling like maybe we're not going to make it home unless we're all at our top ability. So what I want you to have, I want you to take Cecil, and I want you to use Cecil against the cloud of darkness, because it's better in your hands,
No,
not mine.
you've been a good sword fighter. I wasn't trying to show you up when I took it early. I just know it was doing some better attacks. I got the ivory cutter. You made this for me. I couldn't take Seesaw.
Well, no, you can't, because you have two hands, Kevin, and those gauntlets and in the training that Zeralja gave you.
Yeah, but I need
Right.
one for the shield to keep you all
Yeah,
safe.
Well, forget the shield. The best defense is good offense, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I guess it ain't that bad of an offense. But Cecil's your sword.
No.
What makes you think Seesaw would even talk to me?
Well, if you get to know him, he's not that bad. A little dry, but that. Well, the professor was kind of like that too at first, and then he opened up to us. So, maybe
Well-
at some point Cecil will open up to you too.
I did not
What?
agree to this.
I could try, but it ain't talking to me. I can't hear it when it talks.
Oh, I know, but it's just a matter of getting to know him. So maybe you should get to know him and talk to him a little bit. So I'm gonna draw a sword, and I'm gonna hand it to Kevin respectfully. I'll hold the blade and pass it over to him.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Deus. Hi, Cecil. Name's Kevin. I might sometimes call you Seesaw, but I think it's Cecil. It's kind of hard to remember which one is which. Thanks.
Before.
Whoa! Oh, that's right. But you stopped speaking to me for a while. How can I hear you
Yes.
right now?
You're holding me. I can speak into your head.
Wow, that's amazing. So I don't know if you heard everything that Dace just said, but it's not that she don't want you. She just thinks right now it might be better if I use you. Would you be okay with that?
This is against my better judgment.
I mean, if I anything I know, I trust Dace with my life, and if it's her judgment, then it must be pretty sound, even if I don't understand it sometimes.
Can I trust you to wield me responsibly and follow my directions?
as long as it ain't to hurt any of my people and it's to keep us all safe, then yeah.
Would you submit yourself to me and allow me to lead?
I mean, I submit myself only to Bob and Bob alone, but you'd be a close second if we were fighting.
I need you to say the words yes or no.
Yes or no?
Answer only yes or no to this question. One word.
Okay.
Will you
Yep.
submit yourself to my judgment?
Yeah, I can submit yourself to your judgment.
Alright, Kevin, I need you to make a will save.
Okay. You mean wisdom?
Yeah, sorry, wisdom.
Okay, no, it's okay. Save. Let's go. 17.
17 is surprisingly not high enough.
Did you do the plus D4?
Oh yeah, one sec.
Wait, plus
So I'm holding
what?
2 swords. D4 because I'm holding the ivory cutter in my left hand, and I'm holding the Cecil in my right hand.
You're not gonna. Okay, no matter what you roll, you're gonna get it. 18 was the number you had to hit.
Oh, perfect. 18. Let's go. Because I rolled a 1.
You feel a little bit like almost like a hand is trying to grip the inside of your head. And then you resist it, and it backs off.
Ha! Man, ow! Oh, dang, I must have given up too much blood today. I got a real massive headache all of a sudden.
You did not submit to me, even though you said you would.
Wait, I did. I said yes.
Then do not resist. Roll another wisdom save.
Okay, and so I'm still rolling the ivory. Oh, you win. 3 plus 5, so 8. So it doesn't matter what I roll.
Okay. Deus, since you're looking at Kevin, you see a brief ivory shine across his eyes before they return to his normal color. Kevin, you no longer feel completely in control of your own actions.
Sick. I never really do anyway. Oh, what the heck just happened?
Are you okay, Kevin? You look a little, blank stare like you were in math class again.
Cecil was talking to me something about submitting, and I think I said yes, but I do feel stronger. But I also feel like, when we were fighting that Cerberus puppy?
Yeah.
And I kind of lost control.
Oh.
When I thought people died.
Oh, I saw you were upset, but I didn't know you lost control, Kevin. Oh,
Well, I kind of just blinked out.
Oh.
And there was just a moment where I felt like I just blinked out, but then I just came back. And I think it's all good. I think it just must be the blood loss. But I've lost way more blood, so I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye on you if that'll make you feel better.
Wait, but look at this. And Kevin does a pose with 2 swords. Do I look cool?
Oh, yeah, you look totally cool.
Never had 2 swords fighting. I know I trained this, but I just always figured I'd be using the shield.
Yeah, well, you can go back to use the shield too, but I think that you should probably be using Cecil for the fight.
Oh, do you think it'd be better if I use the shield and Cecil? Well,
No,
I have to
think
use Cecil.
I think you're better off with both swords, but yeah.
Hey,
After the
Cecil.
fight, you can do whatever you want.
And Cecil gives good advice, right, about fighting?
He gives advice, yeah, that's true.
My advice is paramount.
Hey, Cecil, what's paramount mean? Is that like something I get to watch?
It is the best advice that you will receive from anyone or anything.
Hey, Cecil, if I just talk in my head, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Kevin's talking in his head now. What do you think I should do with Deus? Right, because we were in love, I thought, and then she likes someone else now, but both of us, and it's real weird.
Your relationship drama is not of my concern. Unless
Ah,
it affects combat.
Nope, wouldn't affect combat. I don't think.
If Deus
What?
being knocked unconscious or near death would cause you to avoid dealing a killing blow or a telling blow to the Cloud of Darkness, would it?
I don't think so. Anytime someone gets knocked out, I go a little bit, kind of lose myself, and I kind of forget what goes on. And then I kind of wake up, and they're either alive or the thing that hurt them is dead. So it would probably be dead. If anything, it would help.
This
I
is
think.
acceptable to me.
Well, great. I think we're going to be the best of friends. Did you know I can play the harmonica?
I've heard your attempts at playing instruments.
I'm super looking forward to this, and thanks for accepting me and allowing me to be under your will if need be.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay. I think we went well, Deus. I'm gonna go show everyone my cool new 2 swords.
All right, Kevin. That's fine. And Kevin's zoning out for like several seconds. Doesn't phase Deus at all because she's seeing like that normally. So,
Okay.
And
yeah,
before he
no
goes, he gives Deus a big hug. Thanks, Deus. I promise I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. And once we're done with this, you can have Cecil back if he'll take you.
You feel, Kevin, you feel as if your hand is moving on its own, and you just reach up and grab Deus by the chin and turn her face towards you and give her a big kiss on the mouth.
oh, Kevin.
I gotta go. Poop again. Bye.
Bye, Kevin.
He runs out of the room. I didn't do that. Did I do that? How'd that happen? I didn't do that.
I am nourishing your relationship.
You're nourishing my relationship. Wait,
The
you
more
think she
you
wanted
care-
to be kissed just now?
Obviously. But the more that you care for Deus, the more likely her injury will cause you to slip into a rage, which I can control.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay, well, it's probably a bad time to say it, but anytime anyone in our party kind of goes unconscious, I kind of lose my head and I forget what happens. But I don't want to be kissing nobody else in our party. But thanks.
It says nothing to you.
But thanks, Cecil. I really appreciate that.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay. And then I'll just go back into my room and quickly show everyone the new fighting style, and that's it. Nothing crazy.
Okay, when you get in and you take Cecil out, like, you barge into the room and you've got Cecil out, Fibblethip visibly, like, shrinks away from Cecil.
No, it's okay, Fibblethip. This is just my new friend, Cecil.
I don't want to be near your friend.
Well, I get that. You know, sometimes it's hard to make new friends, and kind of hard. You don't got to be about a new friend. Anyway, Kevin puts both his swords away. What were you two doing?
Fibblethip relaxes.
Oh, so you were eating.
Which 2?
I assume it's just Fibblethip and Aurelian in the room. Unless you all showed up.
Would everybody have shown up at this point?
I'd be having my side chat with Hayate at this time.
Okay. Aurelian's just like staring at Fibblethip saying, I've just been standing here both disgusted and yet unable to look away at Fibblethip's mode of consumption.
I know, right? It's amazing. I wish I could eat like that.
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, you guys are going to get along great. Anywho, they said get some rest before we depart. I'm going to get some rest. You're welcome to hang out here too, Thibblethip. But I think Liliana might be coming by in a little bit to try to heal me up. And before she does, I'll make sure to get you some more food.
Okay. I'm starveling. I haven't eaten them forever.
Oh, well, then here you go. Again, Kevin feeds him a little bit more.
Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fibblethip giggles.
And Kevin kind of closes his eyes, tries to nap before anything else happens.
Yeah, you fall asleep a little bit easier given the blood loss.
Yeah, you know. And my hand's starting to throw off because I keep using the same hand.
That's the secret to insomnia.
Yeah.
Bloodletting.
Just gotta need some bloodletting, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, so I'll swing by Kevin's room after my conversation with Hayate's finished.
All right.
And he's knocked out.
Kevin is snoring.
And are Aurelian and Fibblethip still in the room, or have they wandered?
Aurelian is napping in a chair. Fibblethip is not sleeping. He's just kind of bouncing around in his little bowl. Or he's in a decanter, rather. Which now seems a little bit too small for him.
Well, I see you're certainly eating well.
I'm so hungry.
I'm sure you are, but we can't let you drain poor Kevin dry.
Oh, will you give me some?
No, I don't think my blood would be to your liking.
Fibblethip deflates a little bit.
Just how big can you grow if you continue to eat?
I don't know. I've never been big before. I've always been this size.
We'll have to experiment someday. But for now, I must tend to Kevin's blood loss.
Okay.
So
Aurelian is snoring, and he says, "No, not like that, soul."
Record that for later. And I'll go over and gently try to wake Kevin from his blood loss stupor.
What? Oh, man. Oh, hold on. What are you doing here? Are we there yet? I thought I just closed my eyes for a second.
You haven't been under very long. We still have several hours of travel ahead of us.
Oh,
But
okay,
I
that's
figured
nice.
I would tend to your self-inflicted wounds before we get there.
Oh, thanks. Just so you know, lost a little bit more blood. Fibblethip was hungry.
Right, well, until we're done with the cloud, it's probably best that you don't feed him anymore.
Okay, can I feed him one last time before we get you free and man me up?
If that is your choice, go right
Yep.
ahead.
Hey, here you go, Fibblethip. I told you. Feed you one more time before Oleana did her thing. But this time I'll use this hand.
Okay.
It gives me another. This time 15 blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 15 HP. Let's go.
Okay. More of the soul gruel comes out, about 1.5 times as much as the last time, and you pour it into Fibblethip's decanter, and he just slops around in it excitedly.
Fibblethip, you look like we might need to find you another decanter. Oh, I don't know that word. Hey, Fibblethip, looks like we might need to find you a new vase.
Yes, please.
All right, when I see one, if we can get it, I'll get one for you. I don't know. I think you're getting bigger.
He most certainly is. But we don't have time to explore that safely.
Yeah. All right, ready for whatever you're gonna do.
Well, just lay down in whatever position is comfortable, and I can provide a catalyst of ether to spark your blood flow.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're not doing anything funny, right?
No, it's just the same type of healing I always do, just more of it, given the amount of blood you've lost.
Okay, good. Because Deus and I definitely just didn't kiss right now, and I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm gonna lay down. Kevin lays down.
Well, that's definitely something then.
Exactly, nothing.
So,
Something of
so
nothing.
how drained is Kevin at this point?
I mean, he's not that drained. He definitely looks like he has some cuts on his hands, and his arm looks a little shriveled, but yeah,
Well,
he's.
since healing is halved and we have time, I'll go big just in case. Okay, so then over the next minute, Oleana will gently massage the cut on his hand and apply pressure to various chakra points on his body. And he
Kevin giggles
heals
sometimes.
for 48 hit points, factoring in the reduction.
Oh, nice.
Jesus, what spell did you use?
I did. Actually, it wouldn't take a minute, but it was multiple healing touches just over the course of a minute.
Got it.
Yeah, then Kevin's basically good.
Okay. Yeah, because
That
that
would
was
have been 48 points.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought
So
you said
10 instances of
45, my bad.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, you really do got the magic touch. I don't know how you do what you do, but our group would not be the same without you. Even though you stole my love, as long as she's happy, you know, you're keeping us all alive, and I do appreciate that.
I have no intention to steal anything. I'm of the mindset that sharing is still an option, but I am appreciative of your appreciation.
Sharing is caring.
Yep.
Precisely.
Sharing is caring. Except not sharing your loves, I think. I mean, unless you're a man in the Book of Bob, then you're allowed to have lots of ladies. But I still remember my parents said only one. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate it regardless. And I think we should rest, right? Before we go and get off this boat. Isn't that what that Zero girl said?
Yes, that is indeed the correct choice. I need to meditate to recover my own ether before the fight, or whatever awaits us at our destination. But
By the way, do we trust that Zero girl? I mean, she just showed up all randomly.
I trust that she wants to see the Cloud defeated. I don't necessarily trust her motivations beyond that, but it doesn't really affect us. Her goals are within this dimension itself, and she does not have aims on our home. So, for all I care, she can absorb the Cloud's ether all she wants, defeat that Golbez fellow, and not our circus, not our monkeys.
Yep, you're right. As long as we cure Aurelian from his curse, that's all that really matters to me. We kept our promise.
Well, I agree that curing Aurelian is a goal. The primary goal is to make sure the Cloud does not reach our home, as then it would not matter him being cursed or not, as the Cloud would kill everything.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely kill that curse, or I should say that Cloud. It's super mean, and I don't think people that mean should be around. It also puts real weird things in your head, so, yeah. Oh, and, Dace let me, have Cecil for the time being, so can help.
Oh, I think that is quite the wise decision. Her swordsmanship has improved greatly, but it pales in comparison to your own, so you're likely to put Cecil to more effective use than she would.
Oh, well, I mean, I appreciate that, but yeah, she's trying hard.
I think it would be something to look into when we return, is continuing her swordsmanship training under your tutelage.
Yeah, I'd love that. Oh, by the way, Once we're done and we freed Aurelian of the curse and we killed the that stupid cloud of darkness, I think Fibblefop's gonna come with us and Aurelian, and they're gonna hang up and be friends.
Oh, well, that is wonderful, Fibblethip. Are you certain you can survive in our world? Fibblethip?
Sorry,
Thank you.
Fibblethip is muted.
What does that mean? Must be some weird thing that they do down here.
I was on a food coma.
It happens to the best of us, and you definitely seem like you ate a lot today.
Well, I'm still so hungry though.
Kevin was about to go touch the walls. Like, oh, I promised I wouldn't give you any more food until we did what we need to do. But then, I'll try to get you more food. And if you like this stuff, just wait until you try some of the stuff on our side of the world. It's so much tastier.
And what I said while I was muted, right after he said, "Are you certain you can survive in our world?" he confidently said, "Nope."
Makes me like him even more.
Well, I admire your enthusiasm, but it is a discussion for after the cloud is defeated. And as far as your statement on singular love interests, from your perspective, you would still have a singular interest. Just something to ponder.
Yep, that's never changed. Never will. So I guess best man wins, or person, or half person and half other stuff. Hey, you know what I mean.
I get the gist of it.
It's not a competition. Share the love. Lock into the family.
You know what? It's hard to explain how we do things on our side, but we'll have time to explain it all.
Okay. Right after that, you hear a large crashing sound and a vibration coming. That just rocks the walls of the ship.
Anywho, gonna go back to sleep now.
Is that normal?
I don't know what that was.
Well, Kevin, do you suppose we should investigate before you take your nap?
I guess. I mean, I just figured this ship makes weird sounds, and if Fibblefip wasn't freaking out, then I thought I'd be fun. But
Yeah,
Hey.
if it's nothing of import, we can go back to our naps.
yeah, hey, Aurelian, wake up, wake up. Aurelian?
Aurelian already woke up and bolted from the room.
Oh, I don't know where he went. Anyway, let's go meet. Well, I mean, Fibblefip.
Okay.
Yes, let's.
You see what the commotion is as soon as you step out in the hall. Coming from Oleana's room, you see a giant dog tail sticking out through the door.
Uh-oh.
Ah, well, if I had to wager a guess, I think Cerberus is back to normal.
Yeah, he's probably hungry, too.
I'm gonna make my way to my room and see if I can even open the door.
I mean, there isn't a door to open. Cerberus's tail has, knocked it away and broken it off. And when you look in the room, you see that walls have been damaged, the roof of the room has been damaged, and Cerberus is whimpering as he does not fit properly in that stateroom. You've reached the point at which the googly eyes have worn off.
It has been 8 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna go rush over to Cassette and get some more googly eyes because I don't think Diabolos would take kindly to me demolishing his room to get my dog out.
Technically, Cerberus did it, so you should be in the clear.
Well, at the moment, but if I had to demolish it further to extricate him.
At which point, Cassette says, "Okay, Ollie, here's some eyes. Try not to lose them. I only have so many."
Thank you very much. I will go rescue the pup.
I cannot do Cassette's voice. Sherman, I can do.
Alright, so reapplying the goosely eyes to Cerberus.
Oh god, what kind of unholy abomination would that be?
Cerberus is what you call the Hydra amalgamation of all her husbands.
Oh my god. Alright, that's an image.
Alright, yeah, so I put the eyeballs on and attempt to console and or heal as necessary the poor goose. And approximately how many hours has it been since the eyes were first applied, so we know how long they last?
It's been about 12 hours.
Okay, so a good amount of time at least. Make note about that. It'd be a very weird note to read in several weeks' time when I've forgotten the context as to why I'm talking about the Vertolain bloodline, and then goose eyes last 12 hours.
Okay, Cerberus returns to the giant three-headed goose form, and you're able to survey the damage in your room, which is extensive. In fact, enough damage that a hole has been bored into the side of the ship, the hull of the ship leading to the outside.
No fun.
And you can see, looks like razor wind is going by, and it appears that you can also see lots of critters flying near the ship.
Cerberus just upgraded our room to a suite with a view.
I mean, you already had a viewing hole, but yes. Regardless, without regard, just feeding Christian to it. Within a couple of minutes, a pair of demonic guards arrives at the room. They just stand there and look at you.
Good time of day. There appears to have been some damage caused by my pet.
You are required to pay for the repairs immediately.
I suppose that's fair. What's the price?
We will alert you in a moment. And they turn around, and a small Ahriman, sort of like Angramaniu, except much smaller and a lot less threatening looking, floats into the room holding a notepad. And he floats around the room making noises.
Unholy insurance adjuster.
More or less. And he's just making like tut 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 noises as he goes around writing notes. And then passes it off to one of the demons before flying away. You'll be required to pay 8 quarts of blood.
That is a substantial amount of blood.
There's a substantial amount of damage to the ship.
And how many quarts of blood do we have? Well, I will need a moment to gather that, as that is a bit more than any one of us has. Unless you wish I turn Cerberus here back to his normal self and we extract the blood from him.
I do not care how you get this life essence. You are required to pay it. We will wait no more than 10 minutes.
Very well. I'll be back.
They
I'm
do
gonna
not
go.
leave your door. They stand there waiting and watching Cerberus in goose form.
So I'll go gather the rest of the group, sans Kevin, because he's already donated a bunch to the cause.
So,
Kevin's already sleeping.
found out the hard way that the goosely eyes only last 12 hours, and Cerberus kind of exploded my stateroom, and now they need 8 quarts of blood, which is more than any one of us can safely donate. So, I need some volunteers. I can heal any of the damage that's done, but they are giving us a 10-minute timer to provide the blood.
Okay, so I'll take my pack off and take out the alchemy stuff that we were using to bloodlet earlier,
Okay.
and I'll start prepping myself.
Okay. In case anybody is wondering, there's 4 quarts in a gallon, and they said they needed 8 quarts, so that's 2 gallons worth of blood, which is 16 pints.
Kevin was awake. He'd say, just take it from Cerberus.
Well, I don't think Oleana or Deus would want that.
He's a poor little buddy who didn't know what he did.
I don't have
Yeah, sure,
any blood
Paul.
to donate, but can I help?
No, do you have any blood in there?
He looks
I want
down.
life essence in other ways.
I don't think I have a lot to share.
Oh, do you have any essence like Oleana's talking about?
I don't think I have a lot to share.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
Crystals? Didn't the crystals have essence?
The crystals were usable as a replacement for blood, if you have that.
okay.
You guys
well,
still have my bag of holding.
Yeah. So if somebody else knows about that, then that's cool because I'm not privy to that.
Oh, if you were at the shopping part, you would have been, because that's
Oh.
when we discovered it.
Yeah, Oleana, you still have my bag of holding.
I suppose we could use some more of Kevin's crystals, or a combination of blood and crystals, so we have them for later use.
Okay. Well, I already said I was doing a quart, so I can do that. And then if you want to supplement the rest with crystals, that's fine. Or if somebody else wants to do it, then we can set them up next.
That's a
I'd
lot
offer
of
my-
blood, just FYI.
Yes, it's 1/8 of a human body, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
Deus, maybe we can split the amount that you're gonna take.
4 quarts? Okay, so I can do that.
But we need 8 quarts total, or 8 quarts less the crystals. So I think if several of us each donate a quart of blood, and then supplement the rest with crystals, we won't be completely out of crystals, and no one person would have lost a significant amount of blood that I can't restore through healing. I'd offer my own blood, but Glurp Glurp said it was not pure, and he wouldn't accept it in trade.
Well, just let me know what you need, and I'll do it.
I think a quart each isn't too much to ask.
Just FYI, that's 40 points of damage. I'm sorry, that's 80 points of damage.
A quart?
No, I'm backwards. It's 40 points, because a half pint was 10. And there's 2 pints in a quart, right? Am I backwards? Yeah, it's 2 pints in a quart.
That's 2 quarts to a pint.
Oh, I'm so backwards. No. No, 1 U.S. liquid quart is equal to 2 U.S. liquid pints.
But we're in the void, not the US.
Okay.
Is this metric?
It's a metric fuck ton. So
I don't know why Google's giving me the answers. I just typed in pints to quarts.
And it says 1 pint is equal to half a quart. So that would be.
Yes, so 2
Yeah.
2 pints in 1 quart.
Well, how much was the 10 damage initially?
half
That
a
was
pint.
half a pint, not half a quart. Okay. Alright, well, who wants to donate blood? We have Soul, we have Deus. Well, I wouldn't let Aurelian donate blood in case it's special.
Tavi will give some.
Okay, so that's the 3 of us then? I think Cosette would.
Yeah, well, she's small and doesn't have a lot of blood by comparison.
Do you want to use cassette for this?
I don't know, she can do. No, she's too small. She only probably has like 2 pints of blood.
I mean, figure she's about a half the size of a normal human, so yeah.
So I'll get the 3 pints then, or 3 quarts
Okay.
from Tavi, Sol, and Deus, and then see what the rest would look like in Crystal.
Sure. Tavi, Sol, and Deus, in addition to the 40 points of damage, you gain 2 points of exhaustion.
Okay, so since we're in the
Would
world
we
of darkness, it's only half exhaustion, right? So
Nope.
1 point.
It would normally only be 1 exhaustion for that much, but since you're in the world of darkness, it's 2.
Oh.
Would we have known that ahead of time? Because that's a pretty nasty penalty.
Roll a nature check.
Can it be a medicine check?
Medicine, yeah, that's fine too.
Oh boy, good job. Natural 1 for a total of 11.
It would not have crossed your mind. I was about
We've
ready to
been
let you take
given-
it back, but yeah.
We've been giving blood for all these other things. Have we had any exhaustion so far?
I did give a hint to it earlier with how tired Kevin's been.
So Kevin got exhaustion?
Well,
Nope.
he went to bed immediately.
I didn't give it all at once.
Yeah.
And if I heal them, would the exhaustion go away?
Alright. Since it's the first time, 1 level of exhaustion. That's it. Alright? But now you know for the future, you'll lose more.
Okay, so then the first person has to be the guinea pig to get the exhaustion and lose a pint, and the rest we wouldn't take a pint from, so they don't get the penalty. Court.
Yeah, okay,
Hayes
so-
is the one who started, so.
Yeah, I said I started. So I'll go ahead and take the 2 points of exhaustion, and then everyone else can kind of gauge off of that with how woozy I'm acting. And believe me, I'm acting woozy.
Okay.
Alright, maybe a quart is a bit much. Let's see, so we have a quart from Deus, we'll do a half quart from Tavi and Sol. So that leaves 6 quarts to make up for in Crystal.
Works for me.
Okay, so just to clarify, the quartz 40 damage, right, Daz?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll make my way back to the guards and pull out one of the crystal shards from Kevin's bag to gauge how much it's going to cost.
This is not blood.
You did not specify blood, you specified life essence, of which this crystal has.
It does. And he snatches it from your hand and looks at it. I would value this. $15 of these for 1 quart.
Alright, very well.
They must be equal to the size and purity.
Of course, of course.
So I'll pull out from Kevin's bag 15 of each type. How many types were there, John? 4?
I think there were 4. I'd have to look.
I think
But,
there were 4.
yeah.
Yeah, so 15 of each of the 4 types, and then the so that would be 4 quarts, and then I'll hand over the 2 quarts of blood, so that's 6. And John, whichever one fit, another 30 from whichever you have the most of, since I don't have your sheet.
They're all equal. So it doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Yeah, then
Yeah, you
your
can take
choice.
it. I still have enough. We're good.
There, that should be enough to cover the room damages.
Where's the blood?
It's here. I'll hand over the vials.
Sorry, so how many was that? So I know 15 of each and then another 30?
Yeah, so for a total of 90 crystals.
90 crystals total? Okay, I got it. I just want to make sure I'm subtracting from my notes.
Henry, go to bed? No? Thank you for Ritas. They just brought me Ritas.
Nice.
Alright, so when you hand that over, the demon says, "This is acceptable." And he reaches into his coat and says, "Key. Give it to you."
Alright, I'll hand over the key to the door that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes. And he hands you another key. Your room is now 2 doors further down. Do not enter this room again, as we will be performing construction on it. And with that, they fly away.
Oh, that was eventful.
Alright, so must keep dear Cerberus away from enclosed spaces when we reach the 12-hour mark.
Cerberus honks woefully.
Yes, yes. Had we known, we would have put you in the main hall or something. Now I must go tend to Deus, who is falling over herself from blood loss.
Yeah. She looks pretty messed up.
I feel messed up. Falling over myself. Yeah, I'll flop on the ground.
Who were the other 2 gay blood? Was it Tavi and Soul?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, each of you take 20 points of damage and get 1 level of exhaustion.
20, not 40.
You ended up only giving a half a quart instead of
Okay.
a full quart because you saw what happened to Deus.
Alright, thank you for your contributions, all of you. I will tend to Deus first, and then to Tavi and Soul.
Oh, Liana, Kevin kissed me. It was so amazing. You could totally tell I'm delirious right now from blood loss.
Oh, well, maybe that's a sign of good things to come.
Yeah, I think he's okay with us. So, do you have a place to stay now? Because it looks like your door got wrecked.
They did give me another room, so I will retire there to meditate and recover my energies after I tend to you and Sol and Tavi. Now
Oh,
hold
that's a
still.
shame.
I'm sure it is, but it is necessary. Alright, now hold still.
Yeah, so Deus can heal for 62, so plenty.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And then let's do. Oh, actually, it was more than that. I did my math wrong. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay. Cool. And then do that same thing again. Okay. Tavi and Sol also heal all of the damage from the bloodletting.
Nice. Are we still exhausted?
So I can do the massage for the day, which removes 1 level of exhaustion. So that would fix Tavi and Sol, and Deus would drop from 2 to 1.
Nice.
Cool, thanks.
About to get some
And
metallic
then-
hands all over you.
Yup, but they're heated or cooled, your preference.
That's pretty awesome.
Wait, do they dispense like CBD lotion?
Not directly, but she absolutely has wax melts with that the melt into massage oil, and would definitely have CBD infused ones.
Well, you know what I like.
Carrot flavored, ha 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 ha. Yep.
Oh, I just realized that was pretty fucking racist. Thanks.
Well, it wasn't Oleana who said it, so. And she's too delirious. Alright, so then Oleana and Goosaurus retire to her room, where she needs to meditate for an hour to get all her key points back.
Does that make them room key points?
Heh 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 heh. I jump out the hole on the side of the ship.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah, your stateroom, the new stateroom, looks exactly the same as your old stateroom.
Very well furnished with cot and gruel dispenser.
Yes. There is also a note that you found underneath one of the underneath the cot that looks like it was swept under there.
Yeah, sure. I'll read the note.
Okay. It says, "Get out while you can. Don't become a part of the ship."
Oh, well, that's more than a little ominous. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
The note does not respond to you.
And I'll read the Anarchist Cookbook for an hour or so as I recover.
Okay, hold that thought.
So I think the music progressed from Void Ark music to one of the cities.
I think this might be the royal city of Mach. Or the...
So let me fix that. Not sure how that happened. Still on the 1, but
Is it still on Void Art? Because this actually does
Well,
sound
yeah.
like Void Art to me.
that's so weird.
No, it sounds right to me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I just restarted it. Yeah, it's still playing the same one.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay. You start reading the book, and as soon as you open to the first page, you immediately hear in your head, "Book! The Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook by Anonymous. This is a unique item. Chicken and goblin recipes galore, but it's more than that too. Each recipe is accompanied by a hilarious tale by the anonymous author, recounting some of the zany and madcap misadventures they experienced gathering these mouth-watering recipes. Fun for the whole family. This book is a real hoot."
And I hear that in my head, or was that the
Yes.
forward?
You hear that in your head.
Oh, startling. I will keep reading then.
Okay. Can you roll... There's no escape artist check anymore, is there?
No, that's acrobatics.
Okay. Roll an intelligence.
Or tucked under acrobatics.
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay, dokie. Great. 5.
Okay. Yeah, you keep looking around, and it's just as it says. It's just disgusting sounding recipes made from various creatures and herbs that you've never heard of. It's it's gross. But you turn to one page, and it looks like it's completely blank. And you get this itching feeling in the back of your head that there's something else to it.
Alright, I will go take it to Hayate. He's the smartest person I know.
Okay.
Let's see if he can't help me suss out if there's like a invisible ink secret page kind of thing.
Okay.
But I'll wait the hour until I'm done
meditating.
recovering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So you
Because
guys-
I think you said you had like 5 hours to kill before arrival.
that's what it sounded like. Yes.
Okay, then at Hayate's.
What is it, Oleana?
Well, I have a bit of a puzzler for you. I believe there's something a touch more to this book, but as it isn't a person, I am not nearly as good at reading between the lines. Pun intended, so why don't you give it a whack?
He flips through the pages. Is this like just a collection of recipes?
On the surface, but you'll notice that oddly placed blank page, and I believe there might be some sort of cipher or deeper meaning, but it eludes me.
Huh. I'm not noticing anything.
Did it speak to you when you first read it?
Nah, I've heard of people hearing their inner voice when they read, but I've never had a book speak to me.
Well, then clearly you haven't read a good enough book.
Perhaps not. He hands it back to you.
Oh well. I must think on it more on my own.
Good luck.
Your sincerity is so kind.
Oh, did I sound sincere? I have to try harder not to next time.
And she'll snicker and go back and see if just... I still got nothing better to do for 4 hours. I'll try to peruse and see if any of the recipes are... But with my existing culinary knowledge, if any of the recipes actually look decent, then see if anything else comes to me.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Can I try to be insightful towards the book? Or perceptive?
I will allow insight.
Don't allow it.
Okay. Much better than my intelligence, so that's a 25.
Okay. You're looking through the recipes, and they don't sound like terrible. They don't really sound too appetizing, and a lot of them are actually pretty mundane, I guess is a good word for it. It looks like
the most basic chicken noodle soup.
yeah, like if you were to guess, this book was probably written a long time ago. But something just keeps like you rolled an insight check, so I will say that your insight tells you there is something about that page that maybe you're just missing.
I'll try the usual tricks, like hold it up to light or a heat source and see if like invisible ink reveals itself.
It does not.
I try thinking to the book. If the book spoke in my mind, I'll try to think at the book, like a reveal yourself or what secrets do you hold.
Okay. And you've been holding the book for more than an hour, you said?
Oh yeah, at this point, apart from the time giving it to Hayate, there's probably been like hour and a half, 2 hours.
You hear in your head, "Hello, Crawler. As you're about to find, this is a very special book. If you're hearing these words, it means this book has found its way into your hands for one purpose, and one purpose only. Together, we'll burn it all to the ground."
Oh, well, that's a little ominous, but seems worth investigating.
And I'll flip to the blank page now that it said that.
So all of the pages now appear to be blank to you. But the longer you stare at them, the more you see notes written in different handwriting. It seems like it's been contributed to by a lot of people. Nothing seems particularly pertinent to your situation right now, or makes much sense.
So nothing about traveling in the void.
No.
No, I'll just flip through it for interesting things while I've got the downtime.
Okay.
See if there's anything that relates to anything that strikes me as familiar.
Okay. It does not look like it. Nothing looks particularly familiar to you. In fact, majority of what you're reading sounds completely out of this world to you.
Any entries that seem to reference the dead body of the human and the cat that we found in the thing?
Reference? No, but you do see that apparently the last person to write in the book went by the name of Carl.
And, I mean, does their last entry talk about that shrine of sorts that we found the book in?
It's hard to determine because the order of their entries, it's not in a particular order. Like, he flips around and adds things in. And that's all you're going to get from it for today.
Alright. And I will wait for Zero to summon us.
Okay. You don't hear Zero summoning you. It's, in fact, what snaps you out of looking at the book, and everybody hears this, there's no loudspeakers that you can see, and there's no guarantee that you know what a loudspeaker is anyway. But you hear an infernal voice talking deep and reverberating. It says, "I would like to remind all occupants of the ship that there is to be no fighting, no stealing, no eating of your fellow passengers, as one of your passengers has just been reminded." That's all you hear.
Kevin looks up to see if Fibblefip is there.
Fibblethip is lounging around in his much too small decanter.
Awesome. And then he nods back to sleep. As long as it wasn't him, we're good.
Okay.
You wake to find Fibblethip has eaten Aurelian.
Yummy. One thing
Okay.
that you do notice in the book is there's a lot of recipes for explosions if you come across the right material. Explosives, I should say.
Ew. That's fun. I'll write some of the formulas down to consult with Deus later.
Okay. All right. Is anybody else reacting to what you saw? Or what you heard, rather?
Nothing for me. Kevin's just
Is-
sleeping.
Yeah, didn't she go back to her room to read it?
She did, but that voice that you heard over the that voice was heard all throughout the ship. The deep, gravelly, reverberating voice, the one that said a reminder not to fuck with anybody on the ship, more or less.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
steal.
I just
Or-
had no contact.
Or steal or eat any other passengers.
Yeah, I was summarizing.
Just saying, eating passengers, that's a weird thing. The fact that they had to have that, it's kind of weird.
Well, don't knock it till you try it, Kevin.
I mean, Kevin would totally try it. If they look tasty. If there was a burger floating around, he might just eat it.
Oh, I forgot I was talking to Kevin. Yeah.
In fact, he's now dreaming of eating floating burgers on the ship.
You take a bite out of Fibblethip. Your mouth.
Yeah, he's definitely not moving. But what would happen if I took a bite out of him? Probably not good things.
Did not go over well for you.
Probably not. Or go over great.
How do you play that game, Deus?
Well, I have a metal cup, and then I line up 10 dried beans, and I one by one flick them into the cup. If I hit them in the cup, I get 1 point, and my personal best is 30.
Oh. All right. So what's everyone doing?
Soul just be relaxing in his room until it was time to go.
Alright, sure. You guys are relaxing, and then all of a sudden, the entire ship grinds to a halt, and you find yourselves thrown against the wall with the speed of the stop.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I mean, wait, what? Fibblethip, what's going on?
I don't know. Fibblethip is on the floor, having spilled out of his decanter. It's smashed.
Oh gosh, get back into here. Kevin resets up the decanter.
The decanter is smashed.
Well, let me go find you a new decanter.
Okay.
Kevin finds Oleana real quick. Hey, you guys just feel that?
Yes, it appears the void arc stopped rather abruptly.
We should probably go check that out. But before you do, Fibblefip's vase broke. I gotta give him something else.
Well, I mean, he can move on his own, just
Too slow,
slowly.
though. Too slow. Oh, can I get my bag back? I'm gonna go run to Glip Glop real quick. He gets his bag. He runs to Glip Glop. Hey, Glip Glop, I need a vase that's like a glass. Something like you would put water in, but it needs to be bigger than the one that our friend was in before.
He just blinks at you and then looks down at all the broken glass across his floor. My name
You have
is
something that didn't break?
Glurp Glurp, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That looks like that's going to be a lot to fix. You got something that didn't break?
I have metal containers. I have
Oh, work.
boxes.
Boxes. Do you think my friend... Your aquarium! Yeah, that sounds perfect.
How big?
About this big, and he kind of shows how big Fibblefip is.
I do not have
And if it's a-
aquariums that small. The larger aquariums I have will be unwieldy to carry.
Okay, I'll take your smallest aquarium.
Very well. That will cost you. Are you
Yeah, I
paying in
know.
crystals or in blood?
Crystals. Which I don't have any more of, but I have some more of.
Alright, he takes out a box that apparently has an aquarium that you could build yourself in it. Legs optional. And it looks 3 feet across and 2 feet tall.
Oh, perfect. And some wheels that I can attach to that thing.
I do not have wheels.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I gotta go figure out what's going on. Here, and he gives him 10 soul gems.
This will be adequate.
Thanks. Good seeing you again. Gotta go figure out what that crash was. Bye.
The ship stopped. Only one person could stop the ship.
What? Who?
Lord Diabolos.
That don't sound good.
No,
Anyway,
I believe I hear him on the top deck.
we'll head up there. Thanks. Wait, how do you get up to the top deck again?
You use the stairwells, and he points.
That's
towards
right.
Vinewood.
All right, thanks. See you later, Flip Flop.
Glurp, glurp.
Exactly what I said. Kevin goes back to his room. Hey, Fibblefip, I got you this one.
Okay, you pull out a box with a huge fucking aquarium in it.
Okay. I think you should be able to get into this, and we can carry you.
Really? It looks pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, I've carried bigger.
Urkel. And he scoots over the counter and then dives into the aquarium.
Oh, well, this will be a perfect home for you until we figure it out. Something better. Okay. Put you on. Kevin puts it on my shoulder. All right. Let's get going. Hey, guys. I talked to Flip Flop, and he said that there's only one person that can stop the ship, and he hears him upstairs. We should probably go. Guys?
Oh, all right. That can't be good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So Kevin gathers everyone. What is my Glyph Glops? And we head upstairs.
Okay, it's a huge ship, as I mentioned. You have to go up 12 flights of stairs before you make it onto the deck. And on
Sick. We couldn't get to the deck first.
No, you couldn't get to the deck before. But while you're on the deck, there is razor wind that is blowing by. So if you're standing out on the deck, you will be taking damage.
Okay. Not standing out on the deck, but looking in covered parts.
Okay. Let me see if I can find an image of what you're looking at. 1 second. Hold that thought. Hey, what's up, babe? Good to see you. Want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, hello.
They say hi, or at least John does.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
And Alex.
Hi.
And Eric, who you haven't met yet. You met Eric, not this one.
It's because I'm under there.
Okay. Oh, she walked out, Harley. Sorry. Okay. So you see the Anger Manu directly in front of the ship. And he's got what appears to be a wall of flying demons. But standing out, floating above the deck, is this image. Sorry, I have the hands all set.
Hey, Fibbleflip, you know what that thing is?
That's the boss.
Oh, yeah, then we definitely want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, and you see floating there what is very clearly Lord Diabolos, as he is angrily addressing Anger Manu. And you just hear, you hear his deep, gravelly, reverberating voice. You have no authority on my void arc, Anger Manu. And then you hear a voice that appears to be telepathically broadcast, because you don't see the Anger Manu's mouth moving, that just says, "You have passengers on the ship that the Cloud of Darkness wants. We
Wonder who he's talking about."
The passengers on my ship have my protection until I revoke it, and I will not revoke it for you. Move aside. Are you all hiding, or are you just standing out on the deck?
No hiding. We don't want to get cut by the razor. Wind.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
But we are peering out, watching that stuff. Stealth? Yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, let's go.
So they were rolling a stealth check.
Yeah, this is a
Yep.
group stealth check, so I guess like 3 of you do it.
Oh, but I definitely didn't roll. Although I rolled pretty well.
Okay. I could do one.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Deus?
Oh, I'm
23
rolling.
for the Guardian.
What did you say, Tabby?
For the 23 for the other Guardian.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm letting Deus roll because they wanted to.
Glad Harley didn't roll for us.
Yeah, so 15.
15. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no. It was a nat 1. It was a nat 1.
What?
Why?
Oh, because you have to. Yes,
I rolled a nat
disadvantage.
1, so yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh, you get to re-roll. I see what you're saying.
25.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are pretty well hidden. Oh my god. Did you just make that, John?
Yep.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's the Thibblethop in my canon.
I mean, he only has one eye, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, AI didn't. I can make him have one eye.
No,
but
that's fine. But that's pretty cute. He also doesn't have a mouth.
in my canon, he's smiling at me. Okay.
Okay. Okay. The Angry Manu appears to try to scan the ship. You see his eye change different colors as he's looking over the ship. It says, No matter. I have a feeling we'll get what we need. But I will be sure to report your insubordination to the Cloud of Darkness. And he cackles. And he flies away. And his troops follow him.
That was a good cackle.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Diabolos turns back towards the ship. And he descends down into the ship moves apart to allow him into it, and then it closes up again once he's gone through the deck.
Man, they really like their rules here. Assuming I understood what they were saying.
Well, Oleana can translate.
Man, Oleana, they really like their rules here. Wonder who they were looking for.
Pretty sure they were talking about us, Kevin.
How would you be so sure?
It's a hunch I have.
I trust your hunches. You've been good with hunches so far. Anyway, you want to go back down to the rooms? That was kind of weird, right?
Everything about this place is weird.
Yeah, I definitely gotta agree.
It is a weird place.
I'm fine getting back to the rooms. I don't know if I want to be out and about on the deck while there's stuff looking for us.
Yeah, let's head on down. Plus, that looks like there's razor wind up there.
As you descend the stairs again, and you begin walking past your rooms, you do notice that there is a small gathering of people in the corner of what was once the shopping mall area that now only has Glorp Glorp's Void Emporium. And they appear to be standing around something.
I wonder what's going on over there. Want to check it out?
Not really, but I feel like we're going to.
Yep, we're going to. Come on! And we kind of walk over there, but not like inconspicuously walk over there.
I put my hands on my pockets and whistle as I walk after Kevin.
Okay. You're just doing the Spider-Man meme. If I
Yes.
say
Yep.
Glorp, it's because of these assholes that are getting it crossed in my mind.
Glorp, glorp!
Exactly.
I'm mispronouncing every single name the entire time I'm here.
John, you really
can't
need, you
change
need to listen
things.
to Dungeon Crawler Carl. I will give you the audiobooks.
Glorp, glorp!
Anyway, as you approach the group, you see that there is the desiccated, dried out corpse of a demon. Various weapons sticking out of his body. It looks like all life essence that he had has been completely drained from him. And there is a caution sign directly next to him, or it. And the caution sign, instead of saying like caution wet floor or anything like that, it says Lord Diabolo says knock it off.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone broke the rules again.
Well, I'm guessing that's what precipitated the announcement.
No, I passed here a little bit a while ago and I didn't see anyone here. But maybe I didn't go this far.
I mean, it was in a corner of the massive shopping mall area.
Yeah, I might have missed it, but yeah. So I guess if you break the rules, I guess you lose all of your life. So we definitely don't want to break the rules.
It does seem that Diabolos is very, very strict, even willing to stand up to that Angramenu and the cloud itself to keep the rules of its void arc.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, Diablo Balls has my respect.
Diablo balls? Is that what you called him?
Yeah.
Certainly take advantage of his protection as long as we are able.
Yep.
With that said,
Anywho.
the boat. You do feel the boat begin moving again, and those of you who are standing, you almost lose your balance, but nobody falls over.
Oh, sorry, Fizzlefuss. You're sloshed around in that container.
I'm fine.
Okay, good. You like this thing?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, well, if you get any bigger, you can grow into it. And I don't know how else to move you around. We gotta be careful not to let this thing break.
I don't want to break.
Hey, Dace. Not sure if you could fashion some wheels onto this thing so we can pull this thing along, so at least people have a hand free. Maybe like a hitch or like a trailer thing that you can pull.
Well, I did work on your wagon. You know, I'm a fairly competent cartwright, so I mean, we could fashion some wheels, get some timber from the ship or something, maybe.
Well, I wouldn't take
Preferably
anything from the ship.
Yeah, I mean, the ship is like breathing and all this like weird expansion stuff. It's not like normal wood.
Oh,
I
there was a
know
bunch of stuff in the box that I didn't put together. Maybe that stuff can help. And Kevin kind of leads back to the room. All that stuff on the ground. And you can see it's to make it into an aquarium table that would hold the aquarium.
Okay,
I don't
well-
know if that stuff would help at all.
Yeah, well, Kevin, aquarium's normally like square or rectangular, unless it's a fishbowl, in which case it's round. But well, actually, a round fishbowl would actually make a pretty good wheel. But square wheels, in other cases, no, that won't quite work.
Well, I trust you to figure it out. And here's all the stuff you would need. And maybe it'd be nice to talk to Fibblefat.
Okay, Kevin. Thanks.
Yep. No, thank you.
Okay, well then I guess I'm gonna try to fashion wheels and make this thing serviceable per Kevin's wishes.
Okay, are you putting?
So can like roll around,
are you putting
you know.
locks on the wheel?
Well, no, I'm trying to make like as round a wheel as I can possibly make, given the material.
Okay.
I'm just saying that if something's like normally like supposed to be an aquarium shaped thing, probably doesn't roll very well.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. So maybe Kevin could help me like kind of like bend the wood and the edges and stuff, or whatever
Yep.
material he's got.
Well, I figured you were gonna
Yep.
put little legs on it and attach wheels to those legs.
That's what I thought too, but I will go with whatever you think about. I'm happy to do that.
Well, I mean, do I just have wheels like in my pouch or something?
No,
I
you gotta
assume
make
you
the
did not.
wheels, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, making the wheel.
Just don't reinvent it.
Ah. If we could get a mech, that'd be sick, dude. A little mech for him so he can control himself. Oh my god. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Well, we have a mech. You can use that.
Yeah, but we don't got it with us right now.
Well, not with us, no.
Yeah, well, until that happens, we got to figure out how we're going to get him around. Because he's leaving the ship with us.
Okay, well, all right.
I mean, if he doesn't have to. Here's the thing.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I should give you the full plan rather than just half the plan. So Fibblefip needs to come with us. His vase broke, so I went to go get another vase. But unfortunately, when the ship smashed, it smashed all the stuff in the shop with Flip Flop Shop. So or Gorakork or Bork. So Bork Shop, he only have this thing, and we don't necessarily need to use it. But I think he does need to be in some type of glass. I have a feeling he wouldn't be great in metal.
Okay. All right. So glass.
So
So hence the aquarium. That's where you're going.
Right. So it doesn't have to be this, you know. I'm just saying that I got him an aquarium is something to deal with for the time being.
Oh, okay. Well, we can work with that. So let's go ahead and just make the normal aquarium, and then we'll get some materials to fashion a pulley conveyance system.
Okay, you use a lot of words there, and you just tell me what you need me to do.
Okay. First of all, just stand back. I'll build the fucking aquarium. So I'll build the aquarium.
You
There should already be an aquarium. Like, Kevin bought an aquarium from Blurb Blurb Shop.
Yeah, he's in the
Oh,
square.
yet?
He's already in the square bowl. He's just not in like the square part of the aquarium. That was already assembled. It came pre-assembled. What wasn't assembled were the legs, and like to make the table that the aquarium would sit on. But Kevin wasn't going to planning on using that anyway, so that's like the stuff that he never built.
Okay.
So he's just in a fish tank basically right now, a square fish tank.
I think that happened when you said BRB, Christian.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Because the way Kevin made it sound like aquarium parts. So.
Yeah, my bad. So right now he's in the square aquarium, but not on the table that it would sit on, and that's what Kevin gave you as potential items to use to make wheels. I don't know.
Okay. Well, all right. This is starting to make more sense now. Okay. So yeah. So we can get like little tiny wheels or something, or we can use like the little air crystals and just like put a couple under the legs, and it'll just kind of like hover around like your rocket boots did for a little while until they become corrupted.
Yeah. Whatever you think is best.
Well, yeah, probably that because we have crystals and we don't have wheels. So
Okay. Sounds good.
okay.
Oh. And takes out some crystals or air crystals.
Hold on, if you use air crystals, then you'll create a frictionless surface, and poor Fibblethip will go flying into the wall the next time there's an abrupt stop.
What's a
I don't like working with constraints, Liana.
And I don't think we make a surface that we'd have to be mean to. I mean, we don't have to frick it. Or a surface without frick.
Well, maybe the surface wants to be fricked and it's just not getting it. Kevin,
I'm not sure. How would you unfrick something that you want to frick?
I don't know, but there's a fricassee.
There is a fricassee. I don't know what that is. What does that have to do with a frickless?
I don't know, but it's nautical and we're on a ship, so I thought it was.
Why don't
German.
we go see if
You think
there's
she meant
like a
fictionless?
food cart in the galley that you could borrow or steal?
No. They said no stealing. You want to be all your ether sucked out?
No.
Or buy it?
Okay, well, without regard, we'll figure it out. Until then, I'll carry him on my shoulder. And Kevin's going to go around to see if he can get something that it would be easier to roll or carry Fizzlefip in.
Sure. You go back to the galley and you notice that more people are eyeing Fibblethip now, and in fact, one of the demons that's there, he's got 2 wings and a scythe, and he stands taller than Kevin does. Fibblethip, you're looking tastier than normal.
Oh, was this your friend, Fizzlefip?
Nope.
Oh. We completely ignore him and keep walking.
Yeah, Fibblethip says to you, before I was a little bit too small for anyone to think of me as worthy of trying to eat, but now I might be more than just a morsel.
Wait, is getting eaten a good thing around here?
No, wait, is there somewhere we're getting eaten is a good thing?
No, I didn't think so. I don't know how it works around here. But now that you're bigger, you're worth eating more? That don't make no sense.
I have more ether.
Okay, well, we're gonna get you more of that if we can. Anyway, we gotta find a better way to get you around.
Oh no,
Until
a big target.
and we'll go around and look for more something to put them in, and see if we can barter for
Okay,
an
so
aquarium for whatever
looking,
that is.
You're not looking for an aquarium. You're looking for a cart to put the aquarium on, right?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure that was the plan.
Sounds good. I'm looking for anything because I don't know what's there. Cart sounds
I
fine.
will say that you can find a delivery cart that has many bowls of soul gruel on it.
Oh, he goes to the owner of the cart and the soul group. Hey,
waiter.
am I able to get? Oh, excuse me, waiter. We kind of need a cart for a while. Can I buy this cart?
This cart is in use.
Okay, do you have one that's not in use that we can buy?
We have one that's out of commission and in need of repairs.
Can I buy that one? The one that's out of commission and in need of repairs?
Wait, Christian, what was your plan? Did I misunderstand what your plan was? Because I want to make sure that you're getting what you sent Kevin again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought we were just going to, like, couple it together with what we had on hand.
Evan's out but getting stuff.
Well, I know you're out getting stuff, so that's totally fine. But
Okay,
I'm just...
got it. I'm just making sure that I didn't misunderstand. Okay. I'm willing to sell you that.
Perfect. I hear you guys deal in ether. Would this be enough? And he takes out 5 crystals.
Yes, deal. And he swipes the crystals from your hand and says, "Wait here. I will get you the cart."
All right. All right, Fizzlefip. We think we have something good.
Okay, he returns and he's carrying the serving cart rather than pushing it.
This could be perfect. I'm sure Days can fix this thing right up.
Good luck.
No, thank you. Good dealing with you. Kevin now is holding both the aquarium and the broken cart, and he takes it back into the room. Oh, Dace, look what I found. It's a cart, but it ain't rolling right now, and I figured you could fix it all right up.
It's got...
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're going to describe something.
Yeah, it's got... it's made from basically the same material that the ship is made out of. But the wheels that are on it all appear to be jammed up, broken, or just in various states of disrepair.
Oh, Kevin, this reminds me of the Twain family wagon. Remember, I used to have to come out onto your farm and like repair this thing like every month.
Yeah, I remember that. We used to be rocking that wagon all night long.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're gonna get back to it. And I'll pull out my tools and we'll start working on it.
Okay. While that's happening, would anyone else like to do anything at this point?
Nope.
It's a whole lot of stuff going on.
You gave us a cool character, so I'm do my best to keep that character.
Yeah. Okay. The next 4 hours go by, and you hear an announcement over the speakers. It's not Lord Diabolos this time, but it says, "Attention passengers. We are now arriving at the Palace of Darkness. If you are choosing to disembark, please make way to level 1.
Oh, I think that's us. Let's give this cart a try.
All right, push it.
Given
Push it real.
given Deus's skill of artificery, I'm gonna say that there's no problem. You were able to fix the cart up, and then also make an attachment point for the aquarium to go on it and be latched in.
Oh my god, this is perfect! Alright, Fizzlefip, you ready to get out of this ship for the first time in a long time?
I am definitely scared.
Yeah, that way, I mean excited. That's what you meant, excited. Yeah.
Going to be almost immediately.
Oh, yeah, you are. I think you're going to be excited almost to me. Let's go. And Kevin gathers together everyone and carry him up just to number 1, floor 1.
Deck 1? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Alito deck.
The Alito deck?
No, no. Yeah. It's like on a cruise ship.
Okay.
Lido,
Yeah, yeah,
Lido.
yeah.
But
It's a
Eve
love
Lido.
boat.
Yeah, it's a love boat.
Oh, okay.
I think this is our stop. Oh, gosh. We had to get off this boat, I think.
Yep. It does come to a stop. And the group, are you ready to disembark the ship?
Yeah, is Diablo Balls there?
He is not.
Just curious. Okay.
But there are demons wearing not tuxedos, but formal wear. And they are, as you're getting ready to leave the ship, they grunt at you. Be aware that you are no longer under Lord Diabolus' protection.
Good to know.
They're saying this to everybody who disembarks.
Thank you. Tell Diablo Balls he was great.
It does not answer you.
Appreciate it. All right, yeah, all ready to step off?
I'm gonna ask one of the fancy dressed staff.
How far is the castle of the Cloud of Darkness from here?
The demon looks at you with 6 eyes, unblinking, and then purposely blinks 3 times before raising one of his forearms and pointing directly at the castle that's visible from the deck.
I mean, we've seen that perception of distance is very wonky here.
That is true. You're not far at all.
Okay, so it's not like the Mario staircase in the distance.
No. do 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 do.
Well, Kevin, you best keep your new friend safe. And I think we have nothing else to do but face our fate with the cloud.
Yeah, we also got to be careful we don't run into whatever that thing was trying to track whoever were down. But you guys said it was us? I don't think so. But Saul believed it, so I'm going to assume. We can't put on a disguise before we get out here?
It is a near certainty we will have to deal with the Angramanu before we reach the cloud. It's been
Unless we put on a
stalking us
disguise.
for hours now.
Kevin cuts off a little piece of his hair and tries to put it on his upper lip so it looks like a mustache. There's nothing to stick onto it, so it just falls right off. Dang, I thought that was going to work.
I mean, I do have a disguise kit, but I do not think it would fool the likes of the cloud or the giant floating eyeball thing.
I feel like... Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay, well, let's just go. If it comes to it, comes to it. Plus, this place is all about rules, right? And I feel like there has to be some rules about fighting in the castle.
We'll have to see about that when we get inside, but I think that might have just been the Void Ark specifically.
I think Miss Orleana is right. The only rules out here is that the strong survive and the weak are food.
Well, okay, well then we better get going.
Alright, come along, Goocerus.
And you step off of the boat onto a squishy, fleshy platform. All black and purple.
Everything's so gross.
Yay! Should be right up your alley then, Jimmy.
Yes, not Oleana's alley, mine.
And you step on it, and there is a path leading up to the castle. And above the castle, you do see a bolt of, it looks like purple electricity shoot upwards above the castle and fork off. And several of those go off, but it lights up the castle enough that you can see the Angra Mainyu floating around the top of it, like flying around the top of it.
Isn't that the angry menu thing we'd have to avoid?
Well, I don't think we'll be able to avoid it, but it does appear to be the same. Or a similar creature.
Well, no place to go but forward.
The GoBot? Oh, no place to go but forward. Got it.
Yeah, no
I-
place to go but forward.
I heard we'll place the GoBot forward. I'm like, what?
Hey, we'll place the GoBot forward. GoBot, go!
I'm like, did you name the aquarium tray or something? Yeah.
Deus was able to build that mech for Fibblethip.
Oh my god. I'm just picturing Fibblethip walking around in a Garlean style mech now.
Make a mini one. Do it.
Yeah, make a
Has
mini
some-
mech for Phil.
has homework when we
He
get
needs
back.
one.
Jesus.
All right, we'll just keep going forward until we get to the castle entrance and go from there.
Okay. Yes. As you get closer and closer, the castle appears to fluctuate in size, looking large at one moment, smaller as you get closer, then large again. And now that you're standing right in front of the door, it looks massive. There is a door knocker, but no handle on the door.
Hey, Days, check out them knockers.
Those are very nice knockers, brass. Yeah.
Oh,
Good,
thank you,
good
Doctor.
quality.
Rockenstein.
Well, who would like to do the honors?
Yeah, I guess I will, since it looks like it's pretty heavy. And Kevin goes to knock the knockers, but before he does, he stops right before he touches it. It's okay to, like, touch these things, right? Fibblethip?
Be firm but gentle, Kevin.
All right. Yep. I think I can do that. So firmly but gently, he uses the knockers to knock on the door.
Okay, as soon as you grab the knocker, you find that there is electric current going through it that's making it so your hand cannot let go of the knocker. At which point you feel many needles being shot into your hand and your blood being sucked out. And it's painful, but to everyone else around you, what they see, it looks like the door is filling up with your blood, like it's going through translucent veins through the door. And after a certain amount has been pulled out of your body, let's say it's 2 pints worth at this point, the door, the blood forms a handle on the door.
Ow! Dang, that hurt. So 20 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh, 40 points, because pint.
Oh, 2
It was
pints.
half
That's
pints for 10.
40 points.
1 level of exhaustion?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Well, that hardly
don't
seems sanitary.
I don't recommend anyone touch that thing. Feeling a little tired after holding it.
When you look down at your hand, you see 8 puncture wounds.
Oh, man. Not again.
Like, it doesn't go all the way through your hand, but yeah.
Here you go. Fizzlefip, and he squeezes some blood from his hand into
boy.
his not mouth.
You squeeze it into the tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pip just hoovers it all up.
Oh, man. In case there's any more knockers, can I get a little top off, Oleana?
Very well. Hold on.
Don't go too hard. I'm fine. I just, you know. I don't know why I gotta pay blood for everything around here. Just go through doors. Don't make no sense.
You heal for 20 after the reduction.
Awesome. Thank you.
In case I didn't make it clear, after the door fills with Kevin's blood, door handles expand.
Yeah, and then he uses... he looks at his hand. There's only one thing to do, and tries to use the handle.
Okay. You're able to pull open the door, and
Oh,
you
thank God.
see that the blood that was illuminating the veins of the door completely drains away after you do, and the handles go away. Like, they retract into the door.
Got it. All right, door's open now. We should probably all go inside, because if it closes, I don't want to have to knock again.
Wise decision. Everyone inside.
Does everyone go in?
Yes.
Duh.
Okay. Gooserus does not want to go in and is standing outside.
Bag of holding time.
Well, Gooserus, you might not want to go in, but we can't keep you safe if you're out here all by yourself.
He whimpers in disdain.
Do you think you can take care of yourself while we're in there? All by yourself?
He uses his what's it called? His webbed feet to try to kick off the googly eyes, and he doesn't seem to be able to.
Alright, I'll reach up and detach the eyeballs.
Poof!
So he returns to his full size.
And he is now his full size, taking up way too much of the pathway to come up here. But he's big enough to guard the entire door.
Alright, now you be a good boy, Cerberus, and keep yourself safe above all else, and we'll be back for you in hopefully not too long.
He walks around in a circle 3 times before laying down.
I suppose, Kevin, if you want, you could probably have Fibblethip stay with Cerberus. I trust that Cerberus can protect him from
Yeah,
anything.
that sounds good. I wouldn't want to get hurt. Is that okay with you, friend?
Yes, sir. I don't want to go in either.
Oh, my bad. Okay, here you go. All right. If anything crazy happens, you guys let us know.
Cerberus lets out a deep roar or a bark, a couple barks that just shake you to your core.
Oh, you're such a good boy, Cerberus. Take care of our friend, okay? He's not as big as you yet.
Cerberus is eyeing Fibblethip as if he's a snack.
No
He's definitely not a
eating
snack.
slimy friends.
That goes for you too, Fizzlefip. And no eating 3-headed dogs or gooses. All right. Let's go.
All right, and that's where we're gonna stop for tonight. Sorry for that. I thought we would go longer tonight. I'm sorry there's a late start, but
Don't even worry about it.
Next week, I'm not saying there's gonna be combat, but I'm not saying there won't be combat. There certainly is the chance of it. So be prepared.
Okay.
We're gonna have a cage match between Fibblethip and Cerberus.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be fun.
There will also be a wombat. Yes.
Yes.
My money's on Fizzlefip. I mean, how would you even kill him?
No comment.
Magic? Anyway. All right. Thanks,
No
Des.
comment. All right. Thanks everybody.
Good night.
See you guys.
Hey, bye.